Alright, hopefully this is working. Alright, cool. Looks like this is working. So switch this to control mode. There we go. Alright, hello everyone. Sorry for the late start. We're gonna be playing the Moonlit Watcher today. It is the World Quest with Illuga. I know the last time I said his name, I said it incorrectly. I said Illuga. Illuga, apparently. And he's here in Notcry, if you haven't seen him. You actually see him pop up a couple times within the Archon quest. So, but we don't really get to see him too much in action, so we're going to be checking him out today and seeing what's going on. And also, because the Lantern Rite just started too. If you haven't seen Jibai yet, you should totally check her out. Oh, come on. Cooperate. There she is. That's what Jibai looks like. Not out yet. Within like 3 days or so, she's gonna be out. I'm gonna be pulling for Squirtle, but she's a character I am highly interested in. I think she's super pretty, so I'm really hoping that her gameplay feels really nice. And by the way, I am Kiwi and Terra's, if anyone of you here is new. I am the imaginary friend VTuber, and yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. And also, I'm gonna need to at some point grab my dinner because it has been sitting and cooking for a very long time and is taking too long. But anyways, alright, let's go see what's going on with Bro. He's all the way up here. I may have accidentally started his quest. I did not mean to start the quest, it just kind of happened when I was just wandering around looking for Luna Oculus. So, here we go. We're gonna go see it. Here. Alright. I think he's up. Right. There he is. Hello!
I've been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
Maybe it's a chef bot capable of only the finest cuisine?
What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there...
Relax, you don't have to take Paimon seriously.
Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too!
Oh man, Paimon.
Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help.
Ah, yes. The one that I randomly ran into.
But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
Yep, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Yeah, it doesn't. No.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida.
Lots of potential timber nearby.
If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki.
Okay.
It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Hold on, I need you to calm down.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Yeah, if you think that's wild.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Alright. Oh! Yep, it's us too. Whoa, it's you too. What a coincidence. Didn't think I ran into you here again. Hold on, what's going on here? This is the front line against the Wild Hunt on Kipumaki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. This is where exactly I should be. Yep, I'm here to help too. I know you're not half bad, but this is different. A battlefield is no place for kids like you. Something matter. Eliaf. I'm just gonna call him Anne. Captain, I was just telling these adventure kids why they shouldn't have come somewhere this dangerous. No need to come over. Don't need them getting ideas from a counterexample. Ahem. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us. So don't use him as our baseline, you hear? Kiwi, Paimon. So it was you. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. And that was... kind of reminded me of Barber there for a second. He's looking a little too happy now. Huh? Captain, what's that supposed to mean? They are the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. They are the ones? I mean, I know what she's capable of. I guess heroes really are made young. Alright, if you say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Kiwi, Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped up the prep work, so the strategy meeting's next. You should join us. Need to go grab my dude real quick. I will be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Got food. Okay. I do not know if I can voice act these guys. I cannot get my voice down to sound like a grown man, but I guess if it sounds like fun, I could try to do some very bad voice acting, but oh, you met the Guhua geek. Nice. What'd you think? What'd you think of them? Alright. Before we begin, I feel like that was a bad entrance to that sentence. Here we go. I don't know if I can try to do his voice. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Okay, that was weird feeling. I was gonna go with my regular voice. Kiwi and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier. The ones who helped retrieve the silver lampwick. They will be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we got a lot of experience fighting the abyss. We won't slow you down. Oh my god, that's so weird feeling. Delighted to make your acquaintance. All right. And I think I'm just gonna not try to voice that because that voice got a little angry there for a split second. Okay. I'm Anne. I suppose we can skip the nice to meet yous, seeing how we've crossed paths before. Looking forward to fighting alongside you. I'm Roland. Thanks again for the save last time. Rest assured, I've done multiple ample preps since then. I won't be repeating any mistakes so easily. My voice can actually get very high, but it's a little difficult to do when I am also trying to eat food at the same time. I'm trying not to choke on the food, but like, I can get very, very high pitched when I actually feel like it. Especially when I talk to my cat, for example, like my voice gets very high pitched, and I think it makes her happy. But I don't do it other than that, because I don't know, I find it kind of, I think it would surprise people how high pitched it actually can. If I almost did like swallow a piece of rice incorrectly when I tried to, that's okay. It happens. Okay. Just call me Bjorn. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Bjorn? Bjorn? Sounds like I'm the only one meeting you for the first time. Either way, if the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. We will save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize the clifftop camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. This position is the lifeline of the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be good as scrapped. To prevent that, we will use the silver lampwick's power to restore the barrier on the cliff. That will clear out the abyssal whispers and keep the main force's route open. However people want to pronounce it. Some people say route, some people say route. I'm going with either or. The mechanisms that power the barrier are all ancient ruin relics. We don't fully understand how they all work. But Kiwi and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. Leave the mechanisms to us. Solving puzzles like these is Kiwi's specialty. Huh, I guess this is what people mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter. But I never figured out how any of them work. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Huh, you used to be a treasure hunter, Anne? Now that you mention it, the vibe does kind of fit it. Hey now, none of that. I've been a member of the Lightkeepers for 3 years. I'm an understanding ratnik nowadays. What do you think? What do you think? I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Anne. That's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Fine, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense, I was just trying to lighten the mood. Listen to Roland, Anne. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the Wild Hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, when you put it that way, alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Oh. Exactly. Come on. Scare Paimon so badly she can't carry out the mission. What happens then? Kiwi still needs her guide, you know. Right. And we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down even for a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information Kiwi and Paimon need to know as well. Wild Hunt on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled in by the time we finished our investigation. So, we set up a camp on the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area surrounded in a strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I heard them before. But I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and finally saw who was fighting, I realized it was our detachment members tearing each other apart. That's a bit dark. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We've received reports of the Wild Hunt anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas. And it is likely that it all begun here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olson kept himself together through sheer willpower, but with just the two of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the conscious, badly injured Ivar back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to Kipumaki Cliff, even Captain Olson had... Well, that's not so great. As for the Wild Hunt, it spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. And this is Anne talking. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all. I lost them all. Lost in that incident. That's a weird sentence. It happened so fast that we couldn't even pull up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of Lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to Kipumaki Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly day and night, but monsters poured out from their bottomless lair without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left. And when I opened my eyes again, it was already back to You're a... I don't even know how to pronounce that. At least you fought. You fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. But me? I was pulled from Captain Olson's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Faye took my place, and because of that, he... If I had been the one that was there that day... There are no ifs in the past, Bjorn. What matters is what we do. Right. We rebuilt the camp after the incident. And we had the line for 3 years, because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time. I'm much the same. But now the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news has arrived from Pyramida. The time is right. Tomorrow we launch for our counterattack. Study yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this. We fight not only for the comrades we've lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow we will bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir? Well, that's a big concerning eyeball-looking thing. Alright. I also gotta get the thing on the top of this building. It's up there, right? Oh, there's another one. I thought there was 2 of them over here. Hold on. Oh, there is 2. That was right. Hold on. Here we go. Go. Gotta grab this guy. Grab that and mark it. Way up there, isn't it? Oh. Guess we're going rock climbing. There we go.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Huh? Have you noticed something, Illuga?
Never mind that for now. Look over there. I think that's our missing transport.
Probably go. Grab this too. Got it. Alright. Missing transport. Where? This way. Go.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Where's the vehicle?
Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Down here? No? This way?
Keep up.
Am I just being dumb? Yes, I'm just being dumb. Okay, I found it. I think. Here's transport. Person stuck inside here? Oh. Where is the people? Yeah. Okay. So does that mean the person is stuck inside this thing? Which would make sense, I guess, to some degree, but the transport is way over here. So... Alright, I'm in the right spot, right? Make sure. Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna go do this as well. I think our guy is stuck. Did I start this quest? I don't remember. Oh. Guess we're going this way. This is a little disorganized, but that's alright. Going this way. Hello? Nice bunch of people. Hello. We should have everything. What's up? Something you'd like to ask? No? Well, yeah, sure. About 3 years ago. For many of us, the wounds from 3 years ago still haven't healed. My brother and I, we were the lucky ones. My brother's Ivar, by the way. The captain saved him. We both survived, and we can still carry out duties as lightkeepers. I just hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. That way, I can at least bring some peace to our fallen comrades. Fire. Hi, Bajorn. Oh, you seem pretty relaxed. You're singing. I spent the last 3 years preparing for tomorrow's battle. At this point, there's no tension, only anticipation. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Even if there's trouble, we'll handle it, don't worry. What do you want me to do, really? Rest? Time to rest. Alright. Oh, okay, we got a lot of long things coming up. Alright. Alright. We need to get ready to move. The light. I'm gonna call him Val. Proceed according to the original plan. I feel like if I try to say that, I'm gonna butcher his name really badly till I actually hear somebody say it, and then I'm gonna understand how it works. Not like how I did for Illuga, but yeah. Once we seize the camp and deploy the barriers to stabilize the line, we will send up signal smoke. When you see the signal, rally immediately and advance to the second phase of the operation. Yes, Captain. We'll be waiting to hear good news from you. And remember, come back alive, all of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units move out. Oh. Hey. Hold on, I want to see what this guy does.
Press the advantage.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. We gotta go fix the big eyeball thingy. That... it's concerning. Okay. Gotta light another one. Cool. That too. Hold on, we gotta fix the guy. No. Fix this guy too. Hold on, I'm not done fixing things. There you go. Alright, I'm coming back. Wait, nope, I gotta grab that too. Alright, I'm coming back.
Those that need.
Okay, here we go.
Wayne. Installation chamber deployed.
You're in my sights.
Went the wrong direction.
Light compels you.
Well, that's cool.
Direction. Yeah.
Hey!
Target acquired. Behold the dog.
I don't think you guys have seen me actually battle
I
with
see everything!
Ineffo or Valentina.
Annihilation mode. Heh.
I need to fix that. Oh, wait, there's more.
Accelerating.
Everyone hold hands. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Yeah. Surge.
It's a very lovely song. We gotta. Oh. Okay, this is not good. Sir, we gotta fix the lamp. Alright? If we don't fix the lamps, we're gonna have problems. Okay, I'm just gonna. Whoa. Stars! Got more. I think I can hit that. Hey. Done a little bit. No, that's try this. Might do it. Yeah, it did. Oh, look at you. Towers clinging to life, held it together like sticks to keep. They fixed the lamp. At least it shouldn't be this dark. Who's there? Control yourself. Captain, be careful. That might be that monster who can manipulate people. Yeah, I know. Way I see it, you're the real wuss here, aren't you? I mean, I don't see you crawling out of your froggy hidey hole. Where are you? Scared I'll beat you to death? You. I'll bark, no bite. And... Heh. Very well, I'll give you a chance. You're ready. Oh, hello.
I hear everything. Keep up.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh. In the Tunnel of Wiz. I guess that's where we are now. What's going on? No matter how we attack, it's like we can't hurt it at all. Heh. At all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? That is a big sparkly man. Yes. Don't rush in, Anne. Hold the line, we'll find a way. Find a way. Ha. What way? Away. To crawl away and save your own skins. We're sending you to heck. Now that is something worth waiting for. But the way I see it, crawling away to save yourself suits you far better. After all, one of you is quite the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago. Always the same. Why not ask him for some tips? You. How did you know it? Could you be... Yeah, don't listen to him, Captain. Go on, run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you'll understand. Running won't save you. He's gone. Our mission isn't over. We might have to face big sparkles again. Next time we run into that bastard, I swear, I'll... And our priority is to complete the mission. I know, but thinking like that is exactly what he wants. Calm down. We should be the ones taking the initiative. He was right. We can't let our enemy drag us around. Push forward on our terms and our plan. Press on. Alright. Hold on, we gotta fix another lamp. Wait, where's the flowers? There's the flowers. Hold on. Stop running forward when there's problems we gotta solve over here. They're gone. Oh well. And we gotta... That's concerning. Oh, very nice. Gotta rebuild the barrier. Alright. Hold on. Joke. Alright. That evil eye. It attacked us before the barrier could be fully deployed. The altar ruins have been wrecked. Captain, can we redeploy it before it strikes again? I'm afraid not. We failed to block that last attack. And the silver lampwick's energy has mostly drained anyways. There isn't enough left to deploy the barrier again. Well, that's a bit of a problem. The situation is not looking good. We have no idea when that evil eye will launch its next attack. Without the barrier, it will be hard for us to hold this position. The monsters around here are increasing in number. I don't... monsters at the moment, but... that's a... right, we gotta fix whatever that is on the side of the screen that is glowing all gold over there. Even if we hold them off for a while, our stamina isn't limitless. If some things ever reach a point... if things ever reach a point that... come on, brother. You're talking like you've already given up. Monsters? I don't care how many line up. I'll knock them all down. Even so, trying to hold out here forever isn't a real plan. Is there really nothing we can do? I have an idea. You got something? Quick, let's hear it. The sealing array on... I gotta think about this every time I pronounce this. Kipumaki Cliff was left to us by the Torch Forger and the Moon Chancer of the Frost Moon Scions. Its structure must share the same origin as the Silver Lampwick. While deploying the barrier earlier, I noticed 3 variant crests on the cliffs flashing in response, almost as if they're resonating with it. Those should be the focal points of the sealing array. That's what I was seeing earlier too. Oh, now that you mention it, Pieman can see him too. When I visited Hisi Island, I borrowed some ancient Frost Moon Science text from the current Moon Chanter. I remember seeing familiar structures in those records, so I cross-checked my findings with her. I'm confident this is correct. However, the texts say that the sealing array should have 4 foci? I'm going to say that's how you pronounce that. For some reason, the most important one isn't resonating. Still, the seal here has held for almost 500 years. There must be something special about it. If we take the Silver Lampwick to activate the other 3 points first, we might be able to turn this around. Captain, what do you think? Worth a try. Great work, Bjorn. Just so you know, I didn't spend the last 3 years doing nothing. But if we want to carry out this plan, we'll need more support. Bjorn and Rollin return to the Cliffwatch camp at once. Report everything to the entire force, then lead the reinforcements and coordinate with us to take those 3 positions. Yes, Captain. If the evil eye is targeting the silver lampwick, there's a good chance its next attack will go straight for it. I'll carry the lampwick and activate the 3 focal points one by one. Kiwi, Paimon, come with me. Protect the silver lampwick. Any objections? It's extremely dangerous. If either of you don't want to, well, there's no need to ask. Of course, I'm in, Captain. This is a perfect mission for us. We'll keep both Illuga and the silver lampwick safe. Music to my ears. Huh. The captain's in your hands then. You all be careful too. Understood. Of course, I'm still waiting to see if Anne lands a punch on that fiend and shut it up for good. Okay. That's right, huh? I'd best not disappoint you then, eh? Don't worry, just shut it up. Hell, it'll be groveling at your feet like any mangy dog begging for mercy. Alright, enough joking around. We'll have plenty of time for that later. For now, let's move out. Alright. Okay, we got that. We got places to go. Here we go. Oh. I need to heal. I think I have some food on me, actually, that I can do. Hold on. No, I don't want to use... No. Ooh. Why is it all special? There we go. Okay. This way.
A moonlit night for all.
I'll approve you!
Installation chamber deployed.
Go. Oh! Mr. Glitters? That you?
Preparing for dust up.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Surge. Cleanup sequence initiated.
I see everything. Make yourself a move. A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my
Go.
I hear everything.
Whoop, wrong way.
flame. New moons converge.
Come on, Mr. Glitters. I need you to calm down.
Ultimatum protocol.
On my watch. Might compels you.
Make yourselves a move.
And shroud. My tail's all messed up.
Oh no! That's okay.
Defensive mode engaged.
May not have a main DPS at the moment, but that's alright. Mr. Glitters die? I'm gonna grab this, I think.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Oh, come on. Hold on, I gotta fix the lamp. But is the lamp working, actually? No, it's not. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't work? Okay. No lamp for me.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
And Shroud. I hear everything.
Behold the dawn!
New moons confirmed.
I am defeating all the enemies. At least I am trying to. They don't all want to go away though, so. That one's down. Where'd he go? There he is.
I'll uproot you.
Make yourselves at home!
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Right.
One with the force. I hear everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Those guys are gone. Oh boy. Okay, resonate with this.
Why is there a chest here?
More food. Let's see. There we go. Everybody get some food. Alright, wait, did I fix the lamp back here? I didn't. Okay.
Keep up.
Wait, is there a thing back here? There isn't. That should fix that one. Okay, we got that one fixed. Hopefully I can get that. I think I should have hit that though. There we go. Much better. Get some carrots and a radish. And done we go. Oh, is there more? No, there is.
And Shroud. I'll uproot you.
I see everything! Wait. A moonlit night for all. Everyone come here! Share my
There we
knowledge!
go. Creating.
Defensive mode engaged.
Alright. Did we get these guys? Nope, we're still missing. Now we did. Alright. Got that cleaned up. Yeah, we're here, guys. We gotta resonate with the building. Oh. That is not good. Okay, it destroyed the building. Okay, alright. Where are the flowers? Okay. Yeah, fix that. Okay. We're gonna need the flower again. Maybe this is the way to go. I'll get hit at the same time. Yep. Okay. And was there a bad guy down here? Oh no, they got him. We're good. Something to help them.
Accelerating.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Up we go.
Accelerating.
Okay, now what? Place them. Got it. Alright. Exactly how am I supposed to reach that? Wait. Can I take this again? No. Ooh, I can. Nice. Okay. No, 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 no. Where are you going? There. Much better. Okay. Oh, darn it. I did the wrong timing. I am not the best at
Accelerating.
defeating these, but I'll get it. Darn it. I still did it wrong. This. Why? Am I doing it too early, maybe? No. Wait.
Accelerating.
There we go. Oh. Okay, there's more of you. Darn it. So it needs to hit. No, I keep doing it too late. What? That looked right.
Accelerating.
Anyway. Got it. Okay. I can put it back, right? There we go. And I actually need to get this thingamabob too. Mark. I'll just leave it alone for now, I guess. Alright. We got that one done.
Accelerating.
If you're wondering why I always mark the Lunoculus, or any Oculus really, mostly because when I come back through to like try to find them like later on, especially when you're in like Sumeru, there's so many of them, and like if you're trying to find like ones to complete your statue, it's really hard to do if you haven't marked the ones you found. And then you're like going through a video to figure out like, all right, where am I missing them? So it can get a little difficult for that. That's why I mark mine all the time. Oh man, there's more of them. Alright. I'm coming to help.
Surge. Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Rah! One with the force.
I can't move. Okay, I guess you want me to go this way, so I will go this way. Because that seems to be... Oh. Alright, I gotta deal with you. This way, it looks like. This. Key for that. Oh! Okay, that's not... Oh. Out of the way. Move it. I don't think he's gonna want to move. And what's the hurry? One way or another, you're going to die. Some of you just get to a bit earlier. He whined about not dying back then, 3 years ago, and now I'll fulfill his wish. Bjorn, what did you do to him? He was too weak. Weaklings, useless, crawling insects. Dying is all they're good for now. Dare insult him. Not weak at all. Oh. In your eyes, he is strong. But strong die all the same. I thought you understood that better than anyone. One stronger than you. They all died, didn't they? They died 3 years ago. And 10 years ago as well. Oh, he's getting mad now. Yes. The only weak one here is you. Otherwise, why is it that every time, you're the only one who survives? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. What? Don't listen to that nonsense. Enough. Time to die. A lot of dying today. Alright, let's finish this quickly. Okay. So, okay, I can't resonate with that. Yeah, defeat the monsters, exactly. I'm picking up orbs, alright. I'm just wondering. There we go. Alright, one more hit should do it. Alright, what do you... Okay. There's a lot happening. Okay. Energy? No energy for me to use? I jump? Okay, I can jump that. Getting faster. Ow. And energy, please? No energy. Okay. Wow. Okay. That wait. Look at all that energy. Okay. No, he's still alive. Ooh. That was Bjorn. He's badly injured. The attack came too suddenly. To protect us, the battlefield was too dangerous. No state to be. We had no choice but to treat him here on the spot. With the resources we had in hand, it just... Captain Bjorn. Sorry I couldn't complete the mission. Did great. The position and secure and everything safe. Really? Did it then? Stop talking. If I don't say it now, I won't get another chance. Did that. From your captain. Fine. Alright, as you can. Not again. At least I can finally be able to face aid. He would say that we lightkeepers are like winter ice leaves. In the face of the wild hunt, each of us is fragile. Winter ice leaves, ice leaves, petals. How easily scattered. But so long as the leaves remain, so long as the roots stay soil, when the next season comes and another one after that, new flowers will. We will not fail. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I will see that monster buried in my own. Yeah. I will see that monster buried at hands once and for all. You're the strongest among us. I believe you, Captain. Rest assured, Bjorn. I'll keep your promise. Rest now. Things will have the time goes. Oh. Alright. Kiwi, Paimon, we need to go. The mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer. Lua, we have to keep moving. Sake. Yeah. Keep going. Oh. Gotta... Okay. That. Resonate with this. Okay. Go this way. Speed. Oh, do I need a plant? Oh. Oh. Darn it. I'm so bad at this. Okay. There we go. Okay, more. Okay, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch more of them. Alright. Starting to get the hang of how to defeat those.
Huh. How'd this slip through the net?
Lamp again. Alright. Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't finish these guys off, did I?
Hey!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Can't see? Let Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone hold hands. Dreams converge.
Alright. These guys are taken care of. I gotta fix this lamp too. There we go. Man, you guys do not do very good. When it comes to lamp, like keeping the lamps on, considering you guys are like...
Accelerating.
Alright, what's this? Hello? Hi. It's your friend. Oh, hello. There's more of you.
Wayne. Ultimatum protocol.
The Temple of Wisdom.
They gone? Alright, here's the key to this.
Why is there a chest here?
Now. Nope, that's the only one. Okay. This way. I'm gonna shoot at us again, isn't it? Combat. What am I going up against? Who's the enemies? What enemies? No enemies. There we go. Okay. Oh, God. That. A sword or a dagger or something? Great. That nasty evil eye's toast. But did anyone see something fall off it? That was likely the Spiral Blade. The sacred blade the Torch Forger once used to seal demons away. I didn't expect a monster to seize it and use it against us. That's what happened. But we should be safe for the moment, right? For the moment, yes. The evil eye has been destroyed, and the monsters on the ground have been almost completely cleared out. But we can't let our guard down. That creature has probably slipped back underground. It's wounded, but I might still have a trick up its sleeve. Okay? We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Doesn't matter, a win's a win. We got our revenge on that damn monster, and that's the score that counts. Speaking of which, where's Bjorn? I don't see him anywhere. Did he get held up helping out somewhere else? Who's gonna watch me show off my moves as he's not here? We can't be starting on my own now, can I? Yeah. Illuga. He was struck by that evil eye's attack while defending the position. His injuries were too severe. We tried everything, but we couldn't save him. No way! How? How can that be? He had brains and bronze and spades. I never once beat him in a spar. How could he go down so easily? That makes no sense. No sense at all. And stop crying. Not crying. And pull yourself together. We need to be strong, especially now. That creature is using these vile methods to shake us, trying to slip in again while we're vulnerable. We can't let it succeed. We can't let that bastard stain Bajorn sacrifice or turn it against us. Lua, are you alright? I'm fine. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. That monster knew. It knew everything. It knew this would shake my resolve. Bajorn died because of me. Captain, that's not what I meant. It just... This isn't your burden alone. That's right, all of us. We gotta carry this together. My heart aches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. The battle ahead will only get harder and we may suffer still more losses. But no matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward until... forward unto final victory. Weren't you the one who taught us that? I believe in your command, Captain. Bajorn would feel the same. We carried out our duties, and whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. If wiping that cursed monster from this world for good means dying in the process, I'd gladly do it. Don't say something that ominous. We're about to face it for real in life or death battle. Hey, as long as you get what I mean, brother. I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it beg on its knees. And so as long as we can erase that wretched monster from this world for good. We don't have the combat power to face the upcoming battles alone. I'll need you to get reinforcements from the other positions. Kiwi, Paimon, and leaving the area Bajorn previously handled to you. I'll stay here and hold this spot until you return. Alright, leave it to us. Here we go. Thank you. Just hold on a little longer. Soon. I use it. Every time. You're the one who survives. What am I supposed to do? What did I do? Ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Coward clinging to life. This is my fight, my battlefield. Not some coward who flees from danger. This is my duty. I can't run anymore. Okay. Ooh. Very nice.
Huh. How'd this slip through the net?
Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright. Need to mark that one. I am pushing button. There it goes. That was a lot of numbers. Alright. Fog's getting thicker, but at least. Not fail. Hey. Oh. Hey, Mr. Sparkles. What is it? What do you want me to do? Oh, shouldn't be here. Need a better leader. Any better leader. Oh, I see. Can't move. Can't move. Why can't I move? Poor little thing, checking so hard. This is no place. Oh, yeah, that's going fast. After all, somebody gave her lives. Oh god. So many of these. Can't stop here. No. Ah. Okay, that is very dark. This is interesting. Very purple though. Alright. Meet again, little chick. Aim that it's only you. No matter. Once I've done with you, I'll send the others after you. One by one. Bark all you want while you still can. I'll make sure your silence is all by yourself? You think you can stop me? That's a very cool looking boss. Taking down a low of life like you, more than enough for me. Oh, okay, and now he's Mr. Big Sparkles. Oh, I see. I see why you don't bring the other little fledglings with you. Deep down, you think they're weak, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one's there to protect them. Just like you. Shut your filthy mouth. Die.
Right. Target acquired. Press the advantage. Light compels you. You got this! Target acquired.
Damn! Just don't stop. Too much for you to stomach already. This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, Professor will ascend his tower and open the path to Elysium beyond. It will be a feast unlike anything this world had ever seen. Ah, truly something to savor. We have waited far too long for this day. At least, we are but one step away. 10 years ago, we failed. 3 years ago as well. But this time, never again. It won't let you get your way. It won't let you get your way. Have you ever considered, as you fight all alone, that those weak, defenseless teammates of yours might already be dying outside, one after another? Just like the winter Icelius. A gust of wind, a touch of rain, and they wither. Shut up. I believe in them. They'll be fine. I'm not some damn flower. Even if I were one, I'd be a demon-eating flower. Made to devour scum like you alive. That! Anne is here. Anne! How did you... Talk later, focus on taking down the enemy first. So Roland's here too. And, of course... Captain, give us the order. Guys. Understood. Assess me together. We repair the seal, reclaim the spiral blade, and bring this monster down. Alrighty. Count on us. Weaklings. Trash. Insects. No matter how many of you come, it changes nothing. Damn monster is hiding again. As long as we repair the seal, it won't matter where it hides. Alright. What do you want us to do? I'm stuck. Okay.
You're in my sights.
Trying. There we go. This way. Where is it? Oh, I did the wrong button again. That in there. Is there another one? Where is it? Hello? Oh, that one. Hold on. Okay, we fixed it. And now the big guy comes out. A seal like this will not hold me. And Roland. Captain, we're fine. Watch out for the monster. They don't look so fine. Monster, you'll pay for this. Alright.
Sharing my knowledge. A moonlit night for all.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Oh. There we go. I cannot read that while I am also trying to get them with the bow.
I'll uproot you!
Oh, darn it.
Keep up. And shroud! Yeah.
Okay, so that cleared that.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
A new moon rises.
Okay, got them down.
Ultimatum protocol.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Okay, knocks them out.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! Three moons converge.
Curse you. Curse you all. I think I lose to such insignificant. You're the only insignificant one here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us. Whatever you say. The Professor. Professor Watwang, my exalted master, he has already set out. Soon, very soon, he will tear apart the veil of this false world. Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality in death. Still mouthing off. It's on its last legs. The abyssal energy around the spiral blade has faded. Enough talking, Kiwi. Let's send it to heck. And there it goes. Oh, what a pretty place. Finally, this thing. Hey. Seems so. Not even ashes were left behind. Now then, let's have a proper talk, Captain. And lands a heavy punch on Illuga. That was for Bjorn. Alright, Captain, all done. You could punish me now. Punish me instead if you hadn't done... Punish me instead. If you hadn't done that, I would've... No, I won't punish you. You were right. Since you understood, Captain, I suppose I need say nothing more. I'm sorry, I lost my composure. It's just at that moment, I thought that you might leave me as suddenly as Bjorn did. Whew. Just couldn't bear it. Captain, with all due respect, we're not as strong... You're not as strong as you think you are. And we're not as weak as you believe. That's why we fight side by side, no? That's why our squad exists. Yeah. Didn't you say you trust us to watch your back? Even if we're not strong enough alone, we can cut a path through any danger as long as we do it together. Looks like it takes courage to trust others too. Kiwi. Yes, it seems like I really was weak after all. My brother once told me, anyone who can face their own weaknesses will become stronger someday. You saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. If these words of his can ease your burden today, I'm sure it would bring him comfort as well. Yeah. Thank you. All of you. I'll pull myself together. After drawing so much strength and courage from you all, it'd be harder for me not to raise my game. This fight isn't over. Will you follow me and finish this final mission? Of course, and we're sticking close. Can't have our captain wandering off and disappearing on us. Looks like I'll never live that one down. Sounds harsh, just take it as a punishment. Honestly, I'd say it's pretty light. It's pretty light as those go. Yeah, I deserve it anyways. Right? That still looks like it needs to be fixed up. Back to business. Kiwi, Paimon, and I will head back to Pyramida first to report to the old man. Once you've passed the message to our comrades who are holding the front lines on the surface, return to Pyramida as soon as you can join the next phase of our operation. Leave it to us. The hell with that professor and student nonsense. It's time to show them what we light keepers are made of. Alright. Here we go. Uh-oh. Things look real bad around the pillar of Embla. That's not good. That monster mentioned that the professor had already set forth. I fear that deathless fiend has set his sights on the pillar of Embla. Is Miss Alia gonna be okay? All we can do now is trust her. Yeah, Make the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way we can repay her. Alright.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Ah, there we go. Alright. Gotta go down here. Alright. Ugh. Crazy tense. Lua, finally. Nikita's been looking all over for you. Huh? Nikita. Kiwi. Nikita, isn't that the name of the old guy who asked us to look quick? Didn't he say he was just a regular ratnik? Oh. Ah, my old pops. Probably just meant it as... We can talk about that later. Now let's go update it. Old man. Alright. Perhaps we're back. Back safe, I see. How are things at Hikumaki Live? Give a quick rundown of what happened. Just as I thought. Thursday, even from here, the pillar. Net undying theme they called the professor. That said, it's been quiet now. I can only assume it's keep it at bay. Holding the line for us, we must make the most. Thanks to Flynn's and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you've brought back the Spiral Blade, Arrow of Tea has finally ready. What is the Arrow of Tea? Another super powerful Silver Lampwick and the Spiral Blade? It surpasses them both. 5 centuries ago, the Torch Forger lacked the strength to vanquish the Giant Feet, managing only to steal it beneath Kumaki Cliff. So, he's now wavered. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, so that when the day came, Undying Fiend. Oh my god. Okay. Let me try that again. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, that when the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it has been passed down through. Now, at last, the time has come for destiny. Whoa, that sounds amazing. You've seen it already, silly. In fact, we're inside it. You're not about to fire us off with something, right? This great mead hall was built as the arrow of Spiral Blade arrowhead long been missing. Once the Spiral Blade is set in place, the arrow will fire. This thing's a fireplace, though. Indeed it is! It also serves as the mechanism that shapes the Spiral Blade arrowhead. We need to act before the cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow has been passed down for and the threat will... While you prepare the shot, that Undying Fiend will likely lash out one time. Whatever comes our way, stop it. The launching of the arrow of Tea. Right. Into... That needs to be fixed. Okay. Oh yeah. That one? deviled sky is open. Baki. Yet how am I still trapped here? I see. Temple Mill. Oh well, look who finally not her. Huh? Ah, there you are. Live? Now, bend the sample mill's power to will succeed with the sacred air's blood burning in laughable. Thinks I'm dead monk out of any. Rayla, not waver. Haven't forgotten your dream, have you? Want to claim the that were always picture it. Think to their pale. Only I, another. Now I stand just one step. Upon all other us. That dawn comes out of the. Tell me, is that not the that future was never higher? How could you peddling by? You were using him from all to make these Elise out ever meant. Even his fall from path that turned that too wrap you devised alongside all of it. You might have called me Rayla, but it's not the same. I carry his legacy. Roth Band Professor LN I shall as shall he standing alongside for several days afterward. Pure. All right, go in here. Alex. Kiwi, Paimon. Looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work the past few days. Another thing, we're able to find a moment Wouldn't have been easy. I only did back to them. But if you haven't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like Grandpa's about. All our comrades. Celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory gave to make it possible. Their blood, now we all one. During this battle, the nightmare or invested by Illuga on what was perhaps the most pertinent memento. Notably, Kiwi and her companion stepped without hesitation in the time of crisis, stood with them, playing a vital role in operations. They bravely braved every danger, pressed on through, carved a path to victory. Legacy of their and of all who fought for the will be written into aid. Yes, we are victorious. That victory may pause to future we fought fire. Wait. But today, let us rise our glass. Brave soul. Proud to. Oh. And last. Okay. That's the end of this story. Oh no. I was supposed to do this. End up doing a whole other quest instead. Well, we're gonna do this quest too. Alright, here we go. Alright, can I find the person that I tried to find like an hour ago?
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day!
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Ooh, you don't usually see Illuga getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Thank you.
Press the advantage.
God damn it. Rose is out. Yeah.
Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
A new moon rises. Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
Preparing for dust up.
Wait.
And Shroud! One thing after another. I'll uproot you!
A moonlit night for all. I see everything. Make yourselves a room.
Defensive mode engaged.
Can't see? Yeah.
Surge.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Phew! Finally drove out those monsters. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Illuga?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward, only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the Wild Hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the Wild Hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Well, even though I kind of messed up last, at least they night of
Preparation comes
about-
first. Only after can we face the Wild Hunt.
Oh. Way too. That's for sure. Those are right. Right.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
All right. I sent. Okay. I guess. Or, no. I guess it's probably. Ran into Var. Wandering around looking occulent. And I found Varka up there. Kinda ran off, so I'm here. So we'll get to
Between dry sheets of
And-
paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
why do you think there we go. That Alright. Varka. Varka. How are you? Try to get these thingamabobs. End up getting more XP. App. That's why I'm like, oh, look, there's something. Yeah. Okay.
Why is there a chest here?
Wait. Make me happy. Happy.
Smells like something good is inside.
Alright, pop 'em up.
Help! Please help me!
Guys, are you?
Keep up.
Hey! Grow, grow, grow! A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged.
Papa
Hey!
Varka.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast. Or I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be! Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye! This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah! Listen to him! First, you gotta take care of the serious...
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%! Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay. You do you, then.
How can we back up? Gotcha.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonia's strength training.
Knights train that way?
Aye, teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights. Ha, keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
All right.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha! She might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
Already got in them.
First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Megan's pressing out. Razor. Probably. Not the hardest one. Varka, come here.
Need me on barrel duty, or just wanted to...
Yes.
Right then. No quit.
Better not be down that hill.
Gene and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily brought her bombs to the training grounds.
Yeah.
So you reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
I don't know what I'm...
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later.
Yeah, that's
he
the
said
way
he
to
went
do
to
it.
poke a hornet's... Ha! So that's how you did it. Not half bad. Wisdom's another kind of strength, after all.
All right.
Oh, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back!
Hmm?
They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome.
Oh.
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar. Sweet Barbados, it's true. Dandelion wine.
Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
How did you lose him in the first place?
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
No, it's not.
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Oh, it's just how I remembered it.
Mmm, amazing! After all these years!
I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
Yeah.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Oh boy.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Varka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
I'll go find him.
Okay, Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
Oh, there he is.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup.
I can't drink? Never mind. I guess I can now. Apple cider.
Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be.
Was it really luck?
Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content. But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
Reason you lost the reason you launched the expedition was to deal with the wild hunt.
That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Teyvat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition.
Wonder you're the Knight of Boreas.
None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force. Even my fate too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler.
Really that amazing?
Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
All right. I think that's the Witch's Lodge. Why not? We're here. I go listen to that mysterious voice, right? Another one. Hey. And we got another little guy. All the little guys. Let's see. I don't know where it is. All right. Yes. Down here somewhere, right? There?
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes. Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicolo Coco, the great mage everlasting. O destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you shall attain it.
Whoa! That was a strange voice.
It's just like Nicole, though. Hello.
Nicolo Coco. Who's that again?
Look, even the colors are very simple.
The young woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, Then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come.
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
Secret home, said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. Where is this secret home of which you speak? The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later. It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The Mage's Lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory. As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. What are these? She asked, puzzled. These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone. I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The Mage's Lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions. Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
Is my honor to...
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! And she seems a little weird. Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
Figured it out, Paimon?
Nicola Coco. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me?
Is this something to do with the statues?
Exactly. I'm thinking of building a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. So, I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us! Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. But remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
Okay. You want me to photograph some stuff and also a up? I'm guessing it's sky or something. I don't think she wants one of those. Here?
Hey, look over Finches? Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they?
There we go.
Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back.
There we go. Sophie's my kitty. Hi, Sophie. Sophie ran off. Oh, oops, must have bumped Genshin. There we go. Right, we got those.
Is that a mandragora?
That is
I don't
massive.
think that would make a pretty...
He's just chilling. Oh my god. Why is the king? Why? We're gonna go in the front of them. Just want to take a picture of the cranky face. Can't take picture of cranky face. Right, I guess we're going with this. Take a bunch of pictures.
Some of these shots are pretty good, but you didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around.
Oh, now it did.
Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot!
Paimon.
Oh, that was scary. Paimon wasn't expecting it to jump us like that. Go on, Traveler. You got this.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Converge. Defensive mode engaged.
And shroud.
Everyone hold hands!
Ultimatum protocol.
This might hurt a little.
Wing.
teacher's safe. Let's go back to see Nicole.
Oh, hopefully she is pleased. Okay.
Hey, Nicole, we're back.
That was quick. You
It's nothing.
you can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can
Sure thing. See you in a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Here's the clock.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh, there she is.
just who I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
Yep.
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this. And
Oh, it's starting to take shape.
got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
Oh.
Wait, what? It suddenly changed in the blink of an eye. How'd you do that?
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed. You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much obliged.
All right, let's give this a shot.
That's
What the-
massive.
This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
Oh, okay.
Whew.
We're better.
Well, that's a relief.
Eh.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
So. Give him this angle. There we go.
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
You got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
It's done!
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge! When did that get there?
Power of a man.
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after. The end.
Huh?
About the process.
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicole Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alinus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy, operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicole Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow. She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, but in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp.
We'll continue. Bizarre. Oh.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
That was amazing! This story has everything! True love, rebellion against injustice.
Artist.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, all right?
forgot to do the one by Varka. Oh, there you go. Alright, well this certainly took an unexpected turn when I accidentally played the wrong world quest. And then I ended up also seeing Varka and Nicole. I'm going to probably have to put in a new title for this video, since I did not know that it would end up quite like this, but that's alright. So, until next time, I might be streaming tomorrow for Lantern Rite. I'm not sure how long that stream will go, and I'll probably be streaming again on Tuesday, trying to get Squirtle off the banner. He has escaped me 3 times now, so we'll see if I can finally get him. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Do what Tainari says. Anyways, hopping off. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a good night. Yeah, this has been a good stream. A lot of talking on my end. I am not great at voice acting, but I just sort of tried without trying to choke on things. So that's a win-win, I'd say, in my books. Anyways, good night.